Wearing yourself out dragging a massive 28-inch suitcase through Japan's crowded train stations is the single biggest mistake you can make on your trip. Fortunately, Japan has the most efficient, friction-free luggage delivery infrastructure in the world, known locally as Takuhaibin. So today, I'm giving you the ultimate blueprint to move 100% hands-free like airport drop-offs, hotel-to-hotel shipping, and modern smartphone hacks. Let's get into it. Section 1. The Golden Rules and Time Constraints. Before you hand over your bags, there are 3 golden rules you must understand. First, the next day rule. While same-day delivery exists within the exact same city if drop-off early, standard inner-city shipping, like sending a bag from Tokyo to Kyoto or Osaka, takes a full 24 hours. You must plan ahead. Second, the Shinkansen oversized baggage rule. Japan Rail strictly enforces advanced reservation for suitcases, whose combined dimensions measure between 160 and 250 centimeters. If you board without booking a dedicated baggage seat, you will be hit with a mandatory 1,000 yen onboard penalty and forced to move your bags to a congested vestibule. Shipping your bags bypasses this Shinkansen headache entirely. Third, size and weight limits. Most major courier services cap single bags at 30 kilograms and a total dimension of 160 centimeters. If your suitcase is larger than that, you may need to split items into 2 separate bags. Section 2. Shipping routes and modern tech hacks. Now let's break down where and how to actually ship your luggage across Japan. Route A. Hotel to hotel, the classic way. If you're staying at a full-service hotel, this is the easiest option. Simply bring your bags down to the front desk the morning before you travel to your next city and say, "Takuhaibin, please." The staff will measure your bag, help you fill out the form, and handle the entire payment on the spot. Route B. The digital smartphone hack, Yamato Online, and QR codes. You no longer have to struggle with handwriting Japanese characters on physical paper forms. Using Yamato Transport's smartphone shipping service, you can input your destination address in English directly on your phone and generate a 2D QR code. Take your bag to any Yamato sales office, Pudu locker, or participating partner. Scan the QR code at the machine and pay instantly using your credit card, Apple Pay, or digital IC card like Suica. Zero paper, zero cash, zero language barrier. Route C. Airport counters and 24/7 convenience stores. If you want to head straight into Tokyo hands-free after landing, go to the Yamato Transport or JAL ABC counters located right in the arrival lobbies of Narita, Haneda, or Kansai Airport. If you're shipping bags late at night or early in the morning when hotel desks are closed, 24/7 convenience stores like 7-Eleven and Family Mart or Lawson accept luggage shipments anytime. Section 3. Critical pro tips, Airbnb hacks, and taxi rules. Now pay close attention to these 4 critical pro tips because skipping them can lead to major travel disasters. Tip 1. The hotel policy double check. Never assume a hotel will automatically accept incoming luggage. Boutique hotels, capsule hotels, or budget hotels may reject incoming packages or charge an extra storage fee. Always check the hotel's FAQ online. If it isn't listed, send a quick email stating. Tip 2. The Airbnb and unstaffed hostel workaround. If you're staying at an unstaffed Airbnb or hostel, they do not have a front desk to receive packages. Here's a local workaround. Center pickup, which is called 営業所止め. You can ship your luggage directly to a nearby Yamato sales office or local Japan post office near your Airbnb. Address the package to the branch name, and when you arrive in the city, simply walk in with your passport to claim your bag. It's 100% safe and reliable. Tip 3. Taking taxis with heavy bags and the rules. Can you just hail a taxi with multiple luggage suitcases? Yes, but know the strict limits. First, vehicle capacity. Standard Japanese taxis only fit 2 large suitcases in the trunk. If you have 3 or 4 large bags, you'll need to call a van-type taxi using ride-hailing apps like Go, or split your groups into 2 separate cabs. Second, seat protection rule. Drivers will strictly reject placing heavy, dirty rolling suitcases directly on top of the cloth or leather seats to prevent damage. Extra bags must be placed on the floorboards or held on your lap. And third, no accompanied cargo. Under Japanese law, taxis are licensed for passenger transport only. You cannot pay a taxi driver to transport your bags alone to a hotel while you take the train. At least 1 human passenger must ride inside the taxi. Tip 4. The mandatory waybill formula. Whether using paper forms or digital QR codes, always include 2 things in the address field: the reservation name matching your passport and your exact check-in date. Without these, hotels cannot match the package to your booking and may reject the delivery. Section 4. Cost and value breakdown. Let's look at the numbers. Shipping a large 25 kilos luggage piece from Tokyo to Kyoto costs around 2,500 to 3,500 yen, roughly 16 to 23 US dollars depending on exchange rates. For $20, you eliminate the nightmare of navigating crowded trains, searching endless for sold-out station lockers, and lugging heavy bags up subway stairs. It is easily the best investment you can make for a smooth, enjoyable trip to Japan. Next, the 2-day backpack playbook. To make this strategy work seamlessly, adopt the 2-day backpack rule. Ship your primary luggage 24 hours before moving to your next major destination. Keep a lightweight day pack containing 2 days of clothes, toiletries, medications, electronics, and your passport. You get to travel light on bullet trains, explore hidden temples, and eat at narrow ramen shops, knowing your main bags will be waiting safely in your next hotel room. So, are you planning to travel hands-free on your next trip to Japan? Let me know your itinerary and luggage strategy in the comments below. If this blueprint saved your travel plans, drop a like, hit the hype button right below to support the channel, and subscribe for more unfiltered Japan travel hacks. Thanks for watching, safe travel, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.